Very important person that we have the pleasure of running with today. I'm going to introduce you to Kendall Edwards. He's a walking testimony. He's walked across America, starting in Florida, finishing in Washington, and then from Washington State down to San Diego. I'm going to turn some time over to him and the message that he's carrying.
Good evening, everybody. What's up? I hope everybody's doing awesome tonight. Y'all are all super awesome and amazing and beautiful, and please never forget that. My name is Coach Kyndal Ray, aka a walking testimony. Excuse me, sorry. I'm walking across the United States of America for mental health awareness and recovery and in remembrance of beautiful souls that are no longer with us due to mental health and recovery issues, and for the ones that are still struggling. I don't just walk because people are struggling and our loved ones are passing away so frequently. I walk as somebody who has personally dealt with depression, addiction, and a life of crime. I have tried to take my life twice. I have overdosed too many times. I've been in county jail 11 times, in prison twice. I'm 31 years old with 13 felony convictions on my record. But I'm a firm believer that my past does not define me and that there is always hope. I'm over 64. Thank you. I'm over 64 months drug-free now. The 12th of next month will be 65, the biggest accomplishment of my life. In 2013, way before I ever changed my life, I was inspired by a newspaper article about a man who had walked across America, and I fell in love with it. I tried to put together a walk to take off January 1st, 2015. It didn't work out. Ended up changing my life, 2.5 years into a 5-year prison sentence that last year in work release. I remembered that I wanted to walk across. I thought, what could I walk across for? And at the same time, every single day on social media, somebody was posting about another loss of life to a drug overdose or a suicide. And I said, as somebody who's overcame so much, this is what I'm gonna come out and walk for. I said, what is one way that I can represent this? When I originally started this journey and all the way to finishing coast to coast, I only had one edition of a shirt and it had 180 names of people that are no longer with us due to the causes that I'm walking for and the reason that we're out here tonight. That 180 specifically stands for taking a 180-degree turn in the opposite direction from the things that are taking the people that we love and care about. And that was the 180 I had to take in my own life. After I finished coast to coast and I decided I wanted to walk the entire West Coast and do all 4 corners of America, I decided to keep the editions going because so many people have wanted me to represent their loved ones. This banner right here is 10 editions of the shirt. That's 1,800 names of beautiful souls that are no longer with us due to the reason that we're all out here tonight. Guys, it's not just random people. These are our brothers, our sisters, our fathers, our mothers, our sons, our daughters, our aunts, our uncles, our best friends, our spouses, our loved ones. It's something so real that's going on, and I don't have all the answers and all the solutions. I wish I did. I wish I could go out there and change the world myself, but I just want to encourage us as a community to keep bringing awareness to the things that are taking the people that we love and care about, to shed the light, to let those people that are struggling know that they have value and purpose too, that just because they're struggling, it doesn't make them any less of a human, because at the end of the day, the only thing guaranteed in every single one of our lives from the day of birth is death, and there's no reason for us to bring it on each other any faster. For all the hate and all the negativity, we gotta spread love, we gotta spread positivity. I walked through here January of last year, and that's when Addict II Athlete reached out and let me come on their podcast, and since I was on that podcast, I've been able to take a recovery coach through that organization. So one day if I wanted to start my own chapter somewhere else, I could go do that. Last year, me and my girlfriend who I met on the journey came out for a 5K, proxy 5K run that we'll be doing on Monday, where people are gonna be running in remembrance of their loved ones that are no longer with us. I had to come back out here and do this again, and they let me come out here and they let me come speak in front of the Capitol. This is absolutely amazing. Because of the past that I live, you couldn't have told me a couple years ago that I could be out here standing this, trying to spread positivity and words about things that are so real, that are taking our loved ones that we care about so much. So to every single person that is here and for the reason that you are here, I am so sorry, and my deepest and condolences to every single one of you. I love y'all and thank y'all so much for being out here. You all have purpose and you all have value. Please never forget the reason that we're out here, guys. International Overdose Awareness Month. It's so real. But guys, we all matter and we do recover. Starting starting here the second week in September. I will be starting in Imperial Beach, San Diego, walking coast to coast, back to Florida to raise money for Addict II Athletes, guys. So make sure you tune into my page, A Walking Testimony, on all social media accounts. Make sure you go follow Addict II Athletes for everything they're doing right here in your own community. It's absolutely incredible. Addict II Athletes and Blue and Marissa, I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for just allowing me this opportunity. Thank y'all. God bless.
Woo!